Howdy guys and my fellow YouTubers. As always, it's Natman, bringing you this video from my channel Natmanarchive. All I ask that if you enjoy this video, even though the gameplay is not the best, all I ask is subscribe. You know, at the end of the day it helps me out and kind of gets me motivated more to actually make these videos. Okay, so now today, this is like my pilot episode of my free-for-all gun series. Basically, there's a bit of history behind this, where I used to have my old HD PVR. I created this series on actually Black Ops 1. I had about a couple of episodes on Modern Warfare 2, I believe. But after a while, I thought, Joe, I'm just going to revert it to Black Ops, because that's what the community was looking at then. So, with this, you'll see me using my the MTAR on Nuketown, trying to do my best to win this game of free-for-all. Basically, I haven't actually seen I haven't actually seen my Xbox in over like 2 months, so I'm very kind of like messing around with like the sensitivity, and I'm not 100% like to my full ability. But you may have seen in my Minecraft series where I have said where my Xbox gameplays are coming soon. Like I said, they're new to me, and I haven't even been playing much games because of my exams. But now only one of them's like, well, only one of them's to come now. So I'm gonna start recording and getting serious about my YouTube. I mean, I've stopped hesitating nowadays, like with my kind of commentaries, they're just like rattling off my end of my tongue, and I'm feeling confident, more confident. I've actually deleted previous Minecraft episodes just because I don't think they were decent like quality. I was very crap at my commentaries. But anyways, going forward, firstly what I'd like to add is some background information about the MTAR. Basically, the MTAR is the first automatic assault rifle you'll get when, and unlocked at level 4 when you unlock the custom class ability. On other COD games, it's actually referred to as the TAR-21. Basically, I'm not 100% sure why it got renamed for Black Ops 2, but basically the TAR-21 actually meant the TAV assault rifle in the 21st century. Basically, it was a turn of the century when it was actually made, so it was about 1999 to 2001. And I vaguely remember it being on maybe a Rainbow Six Vegas or maybe a Ghost Recon game. So if you know, as well as the Call of Duties, if you recognise it. But the game is actually the gun is actually made and designed from the Israeli army, and it was used by them, of course. We find it on COD to be quite powerful for an assault rifle. You know, it's kind of medium to high kind of powerful, I'd say, and it got really decent fire rates as well. So it's a popular kind of gun for like the new starting Call of Duty player, you could say, whether it's Xbox or PS3. You know, it doesn't make a difference. But it's actually quite slow at zooming in though. So kind of one of the first attachments that you get from it is quick draw, and it's kind of needed. I mean, on the attachment kind of front, you can pretty much get, roughly off the top of my head, I think you can get every attachment for this gun. But the looks of it, I don't know, when you're looking down the sight, it just looks like a normal gun, but you can obviously tell a difference when you're like hip firing. I mean, the look of it is pretty cool with camos, but apart from that, it's just not my like cup of tea. I'm not like the biggest fan of it. I mean, I could produce kind of like good gameplays with it. Don't get me wrong, like, especially not whilst I'm kind of starting up my Xbox career again, you could say. But, you know, it's a gun I could get familiar with. I mean, I think I'm only, like, level 15 with it, so I haven't got many of the actual, I've only got to probably the Siberian, camouflage, which is like 20 headshots, I believe. So, but I did actually use the reflex sight and the foregrip. I did have this. Having this at the front of the actual, at the start of the video. Basically, what I will add is as well, really quickly, is for these free-for-all guns, it's very hard to actually do a live commentaries because there's so many gameplays where I don't actually win. So what I'm having to do is actually do like a commentary afterwards. I mean, I'm actually watching the footage whilst I do it. A lot of many YouTubers actually do this, so there's not really a problem. But I'm trying to get like the best quality I can. But in this gameplay, honestly, I die so many times. It's just me getting used to it, and I mess around with my my sensitivity a lot just because I'm not used to it. I'm actually planning on a new 22-inch monitor, which you guys will see in a future kind of gaming setup video. But yeah, it's Nuketown 2024, I believe, and I'm not like I said, I'm really not doing my best. I mean, there's a few lucky kind of kills. I think I get a C4 kill here and there, but I'm really just starting out. And I'm always hesitating whether I should change my sensitivity or not. But since actually recording the Type 95 gameplay since then, I'm actually going to stick with sensitivity 10 and just get used to it. I mean, it's going to take me some time to actually get used to Call of Duties again, but I'm willing to kind of dedicate myself, because like I said, YouTube's a bit of a hobby for me now, and I'm kind of like wanting to do it, so like I actually don't mind. But also as well, what I'd like to add quickly in this video is on Xbox 360, of course I have Minecraft, so I will be doing a tour of my Minecraft world. I mean, it could be nothing special, like from what other people have seen, but I would like to just release that video out there, since like deleting my Uber Softcore Survival and stuff like that. But so going back onto this gameplay, like you see here, I just like, you know, that was a bit of a luck, I suppose, and where he kind of got spawn trapped in some sense, that's why I was like looking left and right to see if I can spawn trap someone else. But I believe like this is where it kind of gets tight with me and the guy in the lead. I mean, I think it was just like the last quarter of the gameplay where it actually like kind of took over. I mean, I got a bit lucky. Like I was debating whether or not to actually release this footage, but I was thinking, do you know what? They've got to know sooner or later whether I actually am good at the game. And like I was playing in my Minecraft, I'm going to use it as a bit of a progression video, you could say. So, you know, subscribe and you can see my progression through the game. I mean, literally, I'm going to go through this series. I'm going through all of the assault rifles from the MTAR Type 25. Oh, not 95, 25, sorry. And then I'm going through the shotguns, and I'm going through the LMGs, and I'm going through the snipers. I'm not really looking forward to the snipers, but yeah, I'm going to have to lump it. And I might do a special episode with the whole like crossbow, maybe the assault shield. But one I'm looking at very much is the submachine guns. So you'll see here, I did finish game positive, and here's my final kill cam. So it was basically as soon as I spawned, there was a camper. So I thought, you know, and the accuracy wasn't the best, but you know, guys, I'm kind of new to the Xbox again. I feel like a noob in some sense. So. Alright then guys, well this has been my MTAR gameplay for Free For Guns. Like, rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye.